Hey, GM. What up, everybody? What up, ERA? In the chat over on Twitch. I'm getting things squared away and set up here, but I figured I'd go live because I was already running late. But GM actually is a morning actually for me. So GM. Trying to update a couple things here. Just give me one sec. Get this. Boom. Boom. So we're gonna be building some of the listen to earn rewards today live on stream, and we are also going to be building a little bit of our social hub that we're going to have live inside of the Sandbox during the Builders Challenge. So stay tuned for that. Going to be hosting some shows from inside the Sandbox during the Builders Challenge, so hopefully you'll join me in watching and also playing inside together. GM, Pax, welcome in. What up, everybody? Tuning in wherever you are, Twitch, X, YouTube, GMs all around. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to start. So I am 3 months behind on these listen to earn rewards. So we're going to start with the first month, which was 3 months ago, which it would have been June. No, it's June right now. So June, May, March, April, May. Yeah, March. There we did it. So March's reward was shoes. So wearable shoes inside of the Sandbox. So we're gonna do some shoes. We're gonna build some shoes inside of VoxEdit here first, and then after that, we'll see how much time we have left, and we'll decide what we do next. If we do another wearable, or if we move on into the social hub. But good morning, GM, everybody. Instead of cartoons in the morning, you got Krafter in the morning. Every Saturday morning, I'm planning on doing this. Well, as many Saturdays as I as I can. Who knows, if I have something going on, I might not be able to. But whenever nothing's going on during the morning time here, I will be streaming Build the Metaverse. ERA says, I'm just here for the show. Rewards are not needed for me. I love that. I'm glad you feel that way. That's the goal. But I think the rewards are fun too. I like to look at the rewards that, at least the rewards that I'm doing, as just like swag. So my swag bags that I give away. And you can wear the swag around the metaverse, show off your new swag. So let's get on into it. For those of you that don't know, we're going to be building inside of VoxEdit, which is a free software from the Sandbox. You can download that software and use it yourself if you are interested after seeing what we do. Or just download it right now if you're already interested by going to sandbox.game and then going to create. And then on the create side, you can click on create assets. And that's going to bring you right to this page where you can then download VoxEdit and then start building your own 3D assets to use inside of the Sandbox. And that's what we're going to be using. I'm pretty sure I have the updated version. We're going to find out here in just a second. It's not prompting me to update, but the game maker doesn't prompt you to update right now for some reason either, so I don't always trust that. I'm not logged in. I don't know my password. Give me 1 sec. Gang shit. Password. There we go. I don't know. Can I just use my username? I don't know what email I used. Let's see if this works. You can also use your username. Doesn't have to be email when logging into VoxEdit. That's nice. Right here on the front page in the news tab, you can see all the recent updates. This one came back in March. You can read about all the new stuff if your heart desires. We're working on some traits for our build your own avatar. I'm locking it in on how I would like to see it play out, and we're just gonna play it out however many people we get participating in it. I'm just gonna do it by hand until we have a solution to do it a different way. But I really wanted to figure out a solution to do it automagically, and I know there are ways out there. So maybe somebody someday will be able to hire to help us do that. I've seen it done. I feel like I haven't seen like the actual process, but I've seen it like spit out and work. So yeah, we'll get it figured out eventually. But until then, we're going to be doing some build your own avatars. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we are going to be using a template here, and we're going to be building out some shoes. Oh, they took away the shoes template. No, it's on the legs. Shoes are on the legs. Did it used to just be a shoes template? No, I think it was always legs. So legs is where we're going. What up, yoke? Yoke's on you. How's everyone doing this morning? We're going to start building out reward 1 of our listen to earn that we got going on. So reminder, if you're new here, I do listen to earn. So if you tune into shows live, you can unlock a reward each month. All you got to do is turn up. That's a good way to put it. That's all you got to do is turn up to a live episode, and that the number is going to change, I believe, because I'm going to be streaming a lot more. But for right now, this month, if you show up to 10 or more streams, you are going to unlock a reward. I believe we're going to see how it plays out, but I believe we're going to bump that up to 20 next month. Just an FYI. But we got all kinds of things in the works coming for I'm going to kind of launch it all in unison with the Builders Challenge. So stay tuned for all of this. But giving you some beans, but not all the beans at the same time. But we're working on listener. And so for those of you that tuned in early, I'm going to let you do it now. We're going to come up with the secret word before we get into this. We're going to come up with the secret word of the day or of the stream by using our word generator inside of ChatGPT. And we're going to do word. Secret word for today is Satoshi Saga. So if you want to fill out that form, get your proof of attendance form filled out and use the secret word of the day, which is Satoshi Saga. I'll put Satoshi Saga up on screen so you can see how to spell it. As long as you get close and pretty much right. That's all I'm looking for. But Satoshi Saga. That lets me know that you tuned in live and we're listening here with me. So !form in the chat. We'll get you that form. Fill it out. This is your proof of attendance. And if you get 10 or more this month, you're going to unlock a reward. That reward is more than most likely going to be a Krafter head wearable. So by popular request over on my Sandbox stream last, Thursday, the people have spoken and they want a Krafter head. So we're going to give them one. So that's going to be reward number 4. And that's this month. So if you tune in 10 or more streams this month, you are going to get a freebie. And if you don't, I'm going to put up a limited number for sale. So either way, you'll have a chance to pick one up, but there won't be too many, depending on how many. I don't know. We'll see how many freebies get taken. We'll see how many people tune in 10 or more times throughout the rest of this month. You got about half a month left, and you could have been doing it before this. Satoshi Saga. And if you're tuning in on X, you can also get the form to fill out by getting inside my Discord and using that same chat inside of the Discord. So if you get inside of my Discord, you'll just go to the chat section and do !form. Boom. And then just click on that link, fill out that form, use the secret word that's on the screen, Satoshi Saga. And that lets me know that you were here live. And that's one less day you gotta do to get to those 10 so you can unlock your free Krafter wearable. Alright, let's get into it though, y'all. Enough jibber jabbering. How's the background volume for y'all? I want y'all to be able to hear it and vibe with me, because I can hear it and I'm vibing. But I also want you guys to be able to hear me, so make sure it's not too loud, but loud enough. Let me see, where do I want to save these? Probably create a folder. Feels like it. Create folder. Folder is gonna be listen to earn rewards. Listen to earn rewards. And this is gonna be month. One. Or should I do the month? March 1. March proof of attendance form. March proof of attendance form. I think that's good. Should we just do the full month? Nah, we'll just do 3 letters because we're gonna get a bunch of them in here eventually. Dave. I think I actually want it to be proof of attendance form. March. There we go. All right. Now we're going to be working on equip foot. So we're going to be editing equip left foot and equip right foot, which is here. So these are the two that we're going to be working on. Oops. Thought I'd be able to. Okay, I can do that at least. And so for month 1, which was March, we had, I think, only 2 of y'all. Only 2 of y'all got 10. I could look back, but I'm pretty sure it was only 2 of y'all. So this is for only a couple of y'all that are going to get this. So this is going to be a rare item. I don't know what catalysts I'm going to end up using for all of this, but we'll see. We'll see what I can get my hands on. That'll determine what I use, depending on what I can get my hands on. But since there's only going to be 2 of these, 3 including myself, I always get one because I want to be able to wear them around and show them off. So 3 including myself. These are going to be pretty solid assets, I bet. Okay, I was just making sure I got distracted. All right, but let's get on into this. Start building out these shoes. So we're gonna want to let's just start with I'm just like partially saying sentences and then moving on to my next thought, but I haven't, so apologies. It's the morning. I'm still waking up here, but I haven't quite come up with a palette, a way of using the palette that I really like. I should watch some people that work in VoxEdit and see their palettes and how they use them. But usually what I end up doing is just using this first row. And like the first row is just my colors, the colors that I use. and then sometimes I'll pull from up here if it's something, one of the colors just sticks out to me as a color that I would want. But usually I just come up with my own colors in these gray boxes. So maybe that's how a lot of people do it. I don't know. But that's typically how I work with my palette. So we are going to use this block, I suppose, yeah. So if I remember correctly, what I have to do is I have to go in here and adjust the pivot point. Like that. Do we want it to be half wide or less than that? That's what I'm trying to decide. That's going to cover like default shoes, but what if people's feet are bigger than that? That's always my question. you know? ERA says, I usually willy-nilly my palette, and then I will remove colors if I remember. Waypack says, would also like to know how saving palette works. So to save your palette, so let me edit something first. Oop. So this is the color. We're gonna let's just change this to 14F1D9. Yeah, 14F1D9. 14F1D9 is my favorite color that I use for almost everything in my brand. It's this tealish color. So change that, and then you're gonna use this little three little menu button, 3 little dots, and go to Save Palette. You can also do New Palette, and you can also replace Default Palette. So first you're gonna save the palette. And then you could like essentially, let me just show you. So you're gonna save the palette wherever you want to save it, or however you want to name it, and it's gonna save as a PNG, and then it just uses that PNG to generate the palette. But yeah, so you'll save it. We'll just say example palette. OCD got me switching this up though. Example. Save. So now that's saved, and then you can also go in here and replace default palette. So if you replace the default palette, we could do this now. So our palette example, boom. So now we're gonna save this, get out, yes. And we go in and let's go and say we go in and edit the left leg, or the right foot. Which foot were we on? We were on the right foot. So we go and edit the left foot now. Please. There we go. So now we go and edit the left foot. Oh, I thought that would change it so that this is the default. Revert default palette. Okay, I guess I don't know what the default palette does. Somebody else help me out with that. But that's how you save. I did show how you save your palette. Wayback says, thank you. Last time I used VoxEdit, I was writing down the color code. Oh. Yeah, I've been doing the same thing. I've been like copying and pasting, but yeah, you can just save the palette, and then so I thought when you're changing the default palette to, so whenever we changed revert default palette, replace default palette. So whenever we changed it, I don't understand why it's not changing in here. But since default palette doesn't seem to be working like I thought it was going to work, I don't know what default palette is then. Instead, whenever you get into another one, you can go and do load palette and then choose that. Boom. And then now see my colors here now. So if you, whatever you had changed, all of that would load in it and change in here. So that's what I do now is I basically every asset I'm working on, I just use one palette. So for these shoes, I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to save it as palette, probably palette shoes, or palette, whatever the name of the asset was, PO, proof of attendance form, March, probably that. And then I'll load that in and save that every time Every time I update colors, I'll save it. So that's what I do. Dan Coy says, what I love about the new features for VoxEdit is the collides feature that now remove collision for the nodes inside GameMaker. The collides feature that now remove collision for the nodes inside GameMaker. I don't know where that is. I haven't really messed around. I've used VoxEdit a lot for modeling, but like outside of just like basic modeling, like what I'm showing on screen, I don't really know any of the new stuff or anything. But what up, Dan Coy? And he says you can change all colors same time, one click. Is that what I just showed where you can load? That's what I was hoping default was going to be, is you could update what your default one was, and then all of the palettes, the default palette would be that. But maybe that's going forward. If we create a new one, then that's going to be the default. I don't know. Check the parameters at the node. We have a checkbox called collides. Check the parameters at the nodes. Say what? I don't know what that means. Check the parameter at the nodes. Like back here. Don't think that. Check the parameters of the nodes. We have a checkbox called collides. I don't think this is what we're talking about. No. Aha! Found it. Yeah, thank you. I actually didn't see your messages, but you guided me. Yeah, so collides right here. Cool. So this is based off of what I have selected here. Yes. So if you turn collides off. Okay, so like for instance, whenever people were people getting stuck like going through doors because the wings were like too wide or something, if they had like on a back like wing wearable or a really big head or something, or hat or something, was that happening? It must have been. So now you can turn it off so that it doesn't cause collision. Exactly. If you turn off collides, then you turn off collisions in the game maker. Sick. I like that. That's probably really, really helpful because yeah, we don't want to be like fucking up people's games because somebody's wearing a wearable inside their game. I like that. Sick. All right. Well, let's get back to building. Let's go back over here just because this is where we started. Come on. And we're gonna actually paint. Well, no, let's not. Let's leave that one for right now. Hopefully, make sure we remember to change this. Maybe we should actually do this so it sticks out a little bit more. Except for I'll probably use white. Fuck it. We're just filling it in. All right. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put another one. Oops. Here. I think I'm gonna stick with this width for right now and see how it looks, and then we'll decide what we want to do after that. And then if I build here, so that's going to be about half over the lip, which is good. And that's about half. Okay, so we're sticking with half. That's how I'm going to roll anyways. They're just slightly bigger. We could also do like an extra node to make them skinnier, which we might do. I don't know. What do y'all think? I kind of like just sticking with the super voxelated look. For some reason, I fuck with it. I feel like it's just the. What are these hotkeys? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right, so we're gonna pull that over. Why don't we do this actually? We're gonna do this tool. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Boom. Okay, so this essentially makes sure that except for this. Nope. That covers up most of it at least. So that's what we would have to do at bare minimum. And I think that's cool. We'll evolve our shoe game as we go. Chunky like peanut butter. It is very chunky. It's chonky. But I think that's all right. And then we'll go. We might even do. A little wider up top. No, that's too wide. All right, I'm going to do something here. So this is basic, very basic, right? We're going to leave it like that. Say yes. And then we're going to come over here and work on this and do the exact similar thing, except with an extra node. So first let's paint. And then let's place. And then let's move.
Young savage, why you trapping so? Why do you think you capping so?
Let's delete.
Why you gotta
Place. I'm gonna move it to the outside. Pull it in. Let's actually just leave it like this. And then we'll pull it over. Pull it over to the left. I think we're gonna go 2.5. 2.5 or less than 2.5 even. If we just wanted to cover up this size shoe, it's just the problem is that you never know how big people's other avatars' feet are gonna be. I mean, you want them to look good on like all of them, right? Let's try 0.25. See how this goes. So we're gonna now do what happens if yeah, that's way too far out. So we're gonna add another node to fix that side, but boom. Oops. Should we also, let's also go ahead and hop in here using this and slide it back exactly. We're not going to get it, but if we do 0.25, so 7.5, now we're same, 7.5. Now we'll get back to placing. And then that's perfect as well. Yeah. We'll go here, one more. That does make it. I think that's all right. I'd rather it be like that than the other way. Boom, 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 boom. That's already looking skinny. I mean, obviously it's skinnier because it's less than, but it's going to be like one block skinnier basically once we're all said and done. What up, PGFs? And Ian. Welcome in, both of y'all, and welcome in everybody else. We're just working on our listen to earn rewards. So this is for month one's listen to earn rewards. Let me go grab a couple things we need to grab. Let's grab. I want to see who this is actually for. So there's going to be, I believe, 3 of these ever created. 4. I was wrong. Yep, I was wrong. There's 3 winners. So the first for March, we have Bert Z, Lieutenant General, and drum roll please in the chat, PGFs, play games for fun, and then obviously myself, like I said earlier. So there's going to be 4 total of these shoes ever created, and most likely we're going to use a higher tier catalyst for that, just as a little bonus. But yeah, so there's only going to be 4 of them. But then again, maybe we will just stick to commons. So this is what I'm going back and forth between. Like, I just want these to be swag. I don't care if you're wearing them whenever you're competing and trying to be as fast as you can or whatever. Although maybe every once in a while, I don't know. We'll see. It's just like the price of Catalyst right now. I'm curious how just common with low scarcity will play out on the marketplace. And so like as a businessman, I'm curious how that'll play out, and I want to kind of do my own test on that and have you guys be more so of the market makers. So whenever you get these exclusive assets, even though they're common, I'm curious if anyone will end up selling them, and if they sell them, what the price points will be, because there's not very many of them. So if somebody does really want it and there's only a few of them, like what would somebody be willing to pay for just a common asset? I'm curious to see. So we'll see if that ever happens. And we will also, I've also decided that for the month, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit because some things are going to be changing with Listen to Earn. But we're still going to be having a monthly reward, but the monthly reward is going to be one that is for free for the peeps that tune in the number of times that we have set, but it'll also go up for sale. And the asset itself, I'm pretty solid on this. I got to double check to make sure all the tech works behind the scenes to make this happen, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to use each month's asset as the token to get into our token gated Discord channels, where we'll do giveaways and have an alpha chat and no ads on the replays of all of my shows and all kinds of different fun stuff that you'll get access to. And so you'll get that for free. Otherwise it'll just be like a cheap, probably like, I'm thinking maybe like 20 sand or something, to get access to that if you don't get it for free. So that's kind of where I'm heading with that. And I'm just trying to basically do my own Patreon, but instead of using Patreon, just use what we already are using, and also give you guys cool stuff to use. Instead of just access, you get a wearable that I hope you think looks dope. That's the whole idea. So let's go ahead and save this, but congrats to Bert Z, Lieutenant General, and PGFs. Let me get back to the chat. You guys will be getting one of these for free. And getting caught up in the chat. I'm keeping them, says PGS. Hell yeah. I thought they were taking away the power up on assets. I don't know. So making them rare is what makes them rare. I don't know if that's the case, but if that's the case, what are the different catalyst levels? And what's the point of those? Other than, yeah, I guess I would be confused as to what the different catalysts are for, since each catalyst only makes one asset. Why wouldn't you just use common and just make one, and that's rare? Then it's rare. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything around that subject in a while, so maybe you heard right, maybe you heard wrong. IDK. The back's too big, I feel. So we're gonna delete that too. So we delete that too. So we're gonna have 2 extra nodes. For this, we need the front and the back, I believe. So let's start with this. So save, and then we'll go ahead and should we duplicate this? equip left foot. Extra. Equip left foot 2. And then the other one will be back. So now we're going to put this on here and edit it. And we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to delete this. And then take our pivot point and move it 1 block. That seems too much. Is it? What if we go 3, 5? Yep, 3, 5 is what we want. 3, 5, and still toe is good. Up here looks good. This is gonna stick out just slightly, but I don't really care. I feel like that's gonna be all right, and we might end up even having something there to block it. And once we get going on it, but yeah. So that's good there, and then we're gonna have to do the back. Maybe it was on regular assets and not equipment. That might be the case, where it's equipment still gets it, but I could see that. That would make more sense to me. And also on regular assets and not equipables, I don't get why regular assets need to have rarity, or not rarity, like attributes. Can we just let the regular attributes just be customizable by the game developers? Like, why the wearables are for the players. The players are looking for different stats, but the assets are for the builders, and the builders want to have control over the stats in their games, right? I feel like that makes the most sense to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, so we need to make the back now, but otherwise we got everything good, I believe. So save it as we exit. See, that just already looks less chunky. This is super chunk. Not so super chunk. We are getting some Z fighting here already, which honestly, in the shoes, I feel like it's just gonna happen unless you do make them like extra chunk on the sides, but I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. Might just let it Z fight right at the bottom where it intersects. I don't know. We'll see. What up, Luigi? Over on Twitch, welcome in. And welcome in, everybody. See, we got a handful of new listeners, judging by the numbers, so welcome in. We're just building out listen to earn rewards. So on my streams, you can listen and earn rewards. And this is our March reward that I have not gotten to building out yet, that we're working on. So we're going to be building some shoes. We're trying out a couple different sizes to decide what size we want it to be, but that doesn't seem correct. Now that I'm looking at this, it doesn't seem like it's wide enough. Why is it not wide enough? Back here, it's like right on the black. Did we do something wrong? Let's go back in here. Oh, we're lining it on. Okay, so it was correct. Let's go back. Oop. It was correct to have it placed 0.75. We're playing off of the other one that we've already placed. That's what this is, I believe, is the black. Yep, that is what the black is. The little, you can tell when you're overlapping something because you can see the fighting come through. And I was thinking that was the asset, or the avatar foot itself, but it's not. Now we're Gucci. Looking good there. All right. So now I definitely like this size better. So we're gonna have to do this same thing over here for this shoe. But I definitely like this size better. So we're gonna build off of this. But we also need to add a back. So we're gonna add a child node. And this child node will be called equip left foot. I don't know why they put equip on the front, to be honest. It just seems redundant, but equip left foot back. And we will go ahead and just duplicate this. Back. Clone model. This one? Yep. Add it. And then we'll get on in. And we're going to oops. Well, that's all right. We're actually not going to need that, but we're going to drag it back. Hold shift and drag it back one. Boom. That should be perfect. And then we're actually going to end up deleting all of this. And then just adding. Nope. Oh. All right, let's do this then. We'll go delete. Boom. That's not where it's supposed to be, though. We gotta go 0.25. See, I'm fucking things up, but that's because I just want my namings to be right. So we gotta go 0.5 this way. Boom. All right, so now, wait, what? Okay. I guess I'm super confused. We got to go another 0.5. LOL. Boom. Okay. You know what? Just because of OCD, I'm going to delete this model. Yes. Then I'm going to duplicate this model. Equip left foot back. Clone model. Put that here. Same thing, but different in my OCD opinion. So we're going to go ahead and first off, delete all this. Come on. Delete all of that. And then slide skis this guy back. Do we slide it one full slide back, I believe? Yep. One full slide back. Should be perfect. Yep. And now you can't see that lip either, which is what was bothering me. All right, so we got that. Now we need to go and add one more right there. So we're going to go ahead and add one more child node. This is going to be equip left foot. Equip left foot back 2. Boom. And then they really go into the ground, huh? Do we need to fix that too? Are we going to do that OCD about it? Maybe. I think we are. So we'll have to fix that here in a sec too. So we're going to go and duplicate this one. Back to clone model. Foot back 2. Drag it over. Click in. Open this. Slide it back 1. Beautiful. Delete everything else. Yes, sir. And we're actually going to delete that because we're going to have to do a different bottom now too. Okay. Bottom. We will take care of, yeah. I was trying to decide if we are going to take care of the bottom. I do want to take care of the bottom. Otherwise, it's too much of the soul that we're not going to ever see. It doesn't make sense to have it like that. So we're going to do that too. I wonder if we'll be able to just duplicate this No, we won't. We'll have to do this all over again, I think. We'll see. If anyone has any ways to just duplicate this and put it over on the left or the right shoe, that would be sick. If that's the case, there's got to be a way to do that, right? They're going to be identical. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'm going to go with that. Okay. So we're good around the outside. Good around the outside. We're going to delete these. Yep. Delete that. And delete that. And all of that. Boom. All right. Save that. And then we are going to do same thing again. We're going to add a child node. And it's going to be equip left foot. Equip left foot. Bottom. Yep. And then we will duplicate. Oops. This. Duplicate model. Left foot. Bottom. Equip. Edit. Pivot. Down one full drag. Mucho gusto. I think the bottom of the foot might still be able to see through. So we might have to do slightly more than that. So we're gonna do down one full one and then down 0.05. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll save. Exit. Yes. Yes, sir. There we go. So now we're going to do same thing. Child node. Equip. Left. Foot. Bottom. 2. Yeah. Bottom 2. Create. Dupe. Bottom 2. Bottom 2. Oh, I think I forgot to delete the rest. We'll fix that too here. 1 sec. Drag down. So drag down half or 1 full, and then also drag down 0.05. Beautiful. And what we forgot to do on the other one is this. Save it. And let's go and do this one. Same thing. We forgot to do this. Save it. And now we just got to do the back. It will be Gucci. So 2 more. And then hopefully we can easily copy this over to that. I feel like we should be able to. I guess we'll see. So create child node. I was thinking we could just duplicate them all after they're done and then make our own child nodes. That might be what we have to do. And then just rename them right instead of left because they're going to be the same. Except for maybe like if there's a logo or something on the outside, we'd have to flip that. But okay, I think that might be how we'll do it. So create node. And the node is going to be equip. Honestly, I'm going to stop capitalizing because I don't like to capitalize when I'm writing in with underscores. Equip left foot left foot back bottom. I think that's what we would do. You motherfucker. Okay, it still made it. Equip left foot back bottom. Equip left foot back bottom. So then duplicate this back. Just to stick with stupidness. There we go. Get in here. Move the pivot down 1 and then 0.05 more. Come on. Can I just type these numbers in? Why? The ever elusive 5 for some reason. What the fuck? Hey, 5. Be there. Why can I not get... Oh my god. You have to be able to type these somewhere, right? Where would you type them? What up, Rue? Oh, I see you're trying to steal all my builder contest rewards. Rude. These are my listener rewards, but I'm excited to see what Builders Challenge rewards you guys have coming up. That's going to be fun. Excuse me. Clear my mic in the shade. How you been, though? I've been good. I'm trying to get this to 0.5, and it's just jumping over it every goddamn time. There we go. That shouldn't be that hard. I feel like there should be a way to adjust over here by numbers, maybe. I don't know. And then we're going to go ahead and delete. Boom. And then we'll do one more. I would like to get better at using like multiple screens like this. I just don't know how to do that. and what it would like benefit me for. Once I figure out how it would benefit me, then I will use it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's never fun, but hopefully you lived a great life. New Zealand. We almost visited New Zealand, but then we had to come back because my mom, or not my mom, my wife's mom passed away. We were going to be heading to New Zealand next. I've been good, homie. Excited for the Builders Challenge coming up. So now we need one more. Equip, left, foot, back, bottom, 2. This is too long. All right, that works. Duplicate. Back. Bottom, 2. Add it. Slider down. This is what we had issues with last time. Down. And then 0.05 more. There we go. Easy peasy. And then delete skis, these 2. Drew says, I have my puppy in my arms at the moment. He's deep sleep while I'm trying to work and I don't want to wake. I love puppies. So cute for sure. All right. Well, here we got. Now we finally have the shoe template done. Only an hour later. Well, at least we'll get March's reward done. LOL. So that's perfect. Then we will go ahead and start working on the left foot. And then after that, we will. Oh, all right, so let's start with this bad boy. And since this is like the base of everything, and then we just got to go and transfer the colors everywhere else pretty much, except for this for the other outside. But this is kind of what the shoe is going to look like. So we're going to work with this palette here. We for sure are going to want a black and a wizite. And let's mess with that a little bit. What if we did He says, I swear your head gets progressively more shiny every stream. You know, it must be the wax that I apply to it every morning. It just keeps building up, huh? Just kidding. I don't wax it at all. But we'll take a shiny head. Works for me. I realized I didn't wait till we do this. I didn't even turn my light on. Ooh, look at that shine. I didn't even shave today yet. Boom. Now we're real shiny. So let's see. We're gonna maybe extend the color. I don't know how I want to color these, to be honest. I'm just wondering what this is gonna look like, so we're just gonna try it. We'll see what we think. Ding ding. The fun part about this is I'm not an artist. So you guys get to see a non-artist fuck around in VoxEdit, but I'm fairly good at figuring out these programs. So I want to just be able to more show you how to use them and show you what I'm doing, and then wait and see all the crazy cool stuff that y'all come up with. So, oh, God damn it. So one thing I forgot to do, we're going to go back, is I forgot to save the palette after I added these new colors. So we're gonna go and save the palette. We'll save right over our palette example, but actually let's go into the POF and we're gonna do palette. We'll do palette, PALETTE palette, and POAF March. Save. So we saved it in the asset itself now. Now we'll go back. Yes. And then we will go here. And we will go load palettes. And we will go look for the palettes. Elemento P palettes. Open. And now we got the black ready on deck. Drag her all the way across. I already forgot what we did. Yep. So boom, boom, like that, I think. Yeah. Let's also revert default palette and then replace default palette with this palette now. And I want to see if when we create a new asset, if then it carries it over or how that works exactly. But we'll wait a second. All right, look at that. I think this is gonna be good. Why is the The white is Z fighting here. That's because it's not okay. I don't really like the look of that either, so we'll do something else. But let me get the black switched over because I do actually like the look of the black. I also like it having also like it having a neon. We might have to do one more thing. All right. PGF says that saved palette could be saved in the project and be linked to the whole project. And when updates any color in one part, it could automatically change in all. How does that work? Because that's what I want. Am I missing something? Because it's not doing that for me. Like if I click into this, it doesn't have the other new colors now, which is what I would want to have happen. Am I missing something? So let's go ahead and just keep doing it this way for now. But yeah, so you don't have to do that every time, that would be nice. Actually, I think the back's going to be all this color. Or maybe we should just do a stripe. We'll do black, okay. And then we'll do load it. Black. Oh, PGF says that would be great if it worked like that, but unfortunately, whenever you make a change, you need to upload palette manually. True. I see what you're saying, and I agree. Let me go home for a second. That's not what I meant to do. All right, so what I'm gonna do here now is I've decided I want feel like I want white here. And then I want this to actually be black, maybe. Huh. Hey, what up, Extreme Arcader and Hodl? GM, Hodl, and what up, Extreme Arcader? Saying hi to the Sam fam. How we doing, everybody? GMs, if you're tuning in now. Just building on some listen to earn rewards. This is our first reward of March that we're building out. Just gonna make a pretty basic shoe, but trying to get the colors just right requires way more nodes than I want, but I feel like that's just how you got to do it these days. So we're gonna raise up the white a little bit so it's not Z fighting with that. I haven't decided how we're gonna handle the toe. We're gonna turn this black to, whoops. Boom. Then should we get, let's actually mess with this. So I think if we go ahead and let's go to 70. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then also go to 20 this direction. Yeah, that should work. And then here we're gonna slide it out 5, not 69, 70. And then also punch it 5 this way. Perfect. Look at that. It's coming together. And then we'll do this back piece. It's going to need to go 5 to the left and 5 to the back. Hold up. Wrong piece. Control Z, Control Z. Okay. Wrong piece. Mobby. Let's do it this way. Left foot back bottom and left foot back bottom 2. Whatever. We'll do this. And what did I say? 5 to this way. And 5 to this way. Beautiful. Look at that. And then last but not least, this piece. We are gonna go 5 this way. So to 80. And 5 this way to 30. Come on, come on, 30, 30. Why is it so hard to get to one number in between those? There we go. Sometimes if you zoom in, makes it a little bit easier if you're closer. Get it honed in. All right, so now this is where we started. Chonky version. This is where we're heading. We're gonna have to add a tongue here because I want to raise this up just a little bit. So we got the white down the middle popping out. So we're gonna need to duplicate this, and this is gonna be equip left foot, tongue. Think like that. Boom. Then we need to make a child node. Equip. Thanks, baby. Child node. Equip. Left foot. Tongue. Create. And then bring this over. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to delete these and all of this. And just have the tongue. And then what we want to do is grab here and just move it up ever so slightly. So 5 again. And also move it forward ever so slightly to 70. Just like that. Okay, and also move it to the left. That's weird, but that's still Z fighting. Everywhere else is fine, but right there for some reason. Go back in here to the tongue and also move it. Should we move it to 0? Like so. Yes, sir. What is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Nope. Over here, this one. Color. Green. Beautiful. Boom. Actually. No. Yeah. Ooh, I have another idea. With the tongue, what if we do this? I just want to see what this does. What if we ding, 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 ding.
That's a gift from my Japanese friends. They're known as gift givers.
Boom.
Tonight, we're going dancing in the rainbow room. Sounds like you're throwing a lot of their money around.
What about something like that?
Pricing, even with 50,000 yen.
And then the last thing I want to do is I want to put probably a green little tag sticking off in the back. So that is going to need to be one more node. So child node, equip, left foot tag. And for this, we're just going to take the, what piece is this? Equip left foot back bottom. Equip left foot back bottom. Where is it? Duplicate. Tag. Where did that go? Alphabetical order would put it right there. Here. Click in. Let's delete this and this. And go here. Yeah, we should actually just do that. So if you click this button, it trims the volume to just the piece you're working with, which is probably what I should have did with all of them, but actually maybe not, because I was trying to get it to just be barely where it all lines up. But now for this is going to be a unique piece all in it of itself. We want to make sure that it's centered. Point 2.0 is where it's at. Yeah, so before we trim it, I'm gonna 3.2. I said 3.2. 3.5, I think, will be centered. Now let's do it. Drag it up. And then let's go 0.4 maybe. Something like that. Yeah. You know, the shoes always have the little thing on the back that you can hang on to pull the heel up. That's what that is. Hey, Extreme Arcader says, happy affiliate anniversary. Is it my affiliate anniversary? That's cool if it is. I did not plan it out that way. We can pretend I did, though. By the way, I do have the forum live right now for y'all. Secret word is Satoshi Saga. If you're tuning in on Twitch or YouTube, you can use the command !form to fill out the form. This is the proof of attendance form. If you attend 10 or more streams this month, you will unlock a reward. That reward will be made on stream, just like the assets that you're seeing right now being made. This is for March. I still need to make April and May. April is going to be a shield or a left-hand item of some sort, and May is going to be an avatar that we'll be distributing, and then June is when we will reveal what these assets are also going to do for you into the future. But secret word is, sorry, I thought I put it up there, but I might have accidentally put it back down too. Secret word is Satoshi Saga. It's up on screen right now. Satoshi Saga. Fill out that form. If you're watching over on Twitch or on Twitter X, if you're watching the stream live over there, you can hop into the Discord !form inside of the Discord. It gets you the same thing. So just get inside of my Discord, link in my bio, and then go to the chat and type in !form, and you can get the form there, or you can just see it. It's right there posted for you. You don't even need to use the command, and then click it there as well, and then fill out that form. Make sure you use secret word Satoshi Saga for filling the form out. Appreciate you for being here. You will unlock a reward if you attend 10 or more streams this month, and there's going to be a bunch of streams coming up starting next week. Next week I'll be streaming on the daily again, getting ready for the Builders Challenge. So stay tuned for everything coming to the Builders Challenge. We got a lot cooking, a lot going on. I'll be announcing it here slowly over the next week. Lots of cool stuff in the works. So stay tuned. All right, these shoes are really starting to shape up. I'm trying to think what else we might want to do. But maybe nothing else. I kind of like the simplicity of them. Nothing like too crazy, but they're nice looking. Let's back it up and see how they look like from a distance. Yeah. Should we come up with some sort of logo to put on them? Maybe that would be the last piece. Come up with some sort of logo to put on the outsides. Right there. LOL. I just had an idea, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But instead of the Nike swoosh, what if we did a joint that looked like kind of like a swoosh? It's gonna be more like a check mark, but joint going down and then smoke coming up. That would be fun. I don't know how the hell I would do that in here, but could be fun. Done and dusted. Let's go. Hello, Garnikin. Welcome in, fam. How are you today? I like the idea of the joint swoosh. Will I be able to pull it off is the question. Seems like it would be pretty tough, to be honest. You would need quite a few nodes if you did this if you wanted to do the smoke correctly. Should we just mess around with it and see if we can come up with something? I want to just see what happens. So let's start with a child node here, and we'll go do whip. Left foot. I hate how long that is. I would just do left foot. I might just end up doing left foot in the begin and then in the continuation. But equip left foot. Joint. Create node. And let's just do let's just duplicate this model. Left foot tag or not tag joint. Boom. Then we will grab it and do a few things. First, we're going to bring it over here. And we're going to turn it white. Load palette. Okay, palette loaded. Down. Probably down and over here. So it's gonna come down. Not that one. This one. I don't know. I want it just to be pointing out. I'll do it about there, maybe. Nope. Nope. Come on now. How the fuck? Struggling over here. I want to... See, like, if I could just drag that now. Can I? No. This needs to be white as well. How in the world am I going to position that the same on the opposite side? I actually really like that position. But now how am I going to get this position over there? Because now we're going to have smoke coming up. So we're going to go and add one more child node. Equip, left, foot, smoke. And we will, boom, we're going to duplicate this model. And we're going to smoke it. Put it there. Yeah, this is just going to be weird, but it's not that. One. No. I'll move this. Nope. Any of these work? Nope.
So you might be wondering how I got over here so quick. Well, never mind. I'm strange and spooky. Now move along.
How the fuck can we get this where we need it? I want it. I think you guys know what I'm trying to do. Just want it to be. Where the fuck is it? Okay. I want it right. Oh, we're getting closer. Further away. I don't know, man. What up, Nervex? Satoshi Saga is the secret word. I can pull the secret word up one more time. Or you can just see it right there. Satoshi Saga is the secret word, and you can get the form by using !form, GM, Nervex, and everybody else. And this is what we're going for. A little joint ski. But I cannot get this placed correctly. Why is it so hard to adjust this? I don't understand. I don't like how this reacts whenever you rotate it. I wish you could rotate it and then see, it's like there, but now it's like poking out up there, which is gonna piss me off. And it's too big. Let's try this and see what else we can do. Ooh, I think we might be onto something now. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe like that. Watch me struggle is what this stream should be called. What is going on? It's like I just want it to move right here. Can I just drag it over there? What the fuck?
It's here.
I think you can change pivot place. It may help or break. How do you do that? I know how to do it when I'm in. Parents, show hide rig, model check, show hide bounding boxes. No, so close. It's so close to where we want it. I can see it happening. No. No. How the this is so annoying. That's closer, but it's... annoying. You can left click and see where it is. Ooh. It actually makes it easier to see, kinda.
Found out you're not a businessman after all.
Just a man.
An ancient race.
Dead man walking.
Honestly, that's like as close as I can get it for right now. I don't feel like spending hours trying to get this where I want it. So we're going to go in and we're just going to change this to something like that, maybe. And then see, the pivot point on the asset itself is right there in the middle. But then whenever you go outside, the node pivot point is way the fuck up here, which maybe is part of what's making it tough. But we want to paint this. It's a very barbaric joint, but that's about as good as we're gonna get for right now. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe if anyone else has any ideas on what we could do differently to make it even better, we can change it for future versions. But this will be my the Krafter barbaric version. Got some smoke going on though. So this is our complete first shoe. I think. I like it just like that. Simple, a little bit of extra with the joint. We got a tag on the back. Hell yeah. Pretty fun. Cancel. Now we got to figure out how we can easily get all of this over here. I feel like this joint, getting that to be replicated on this side is going to be a nightmare. Unfortunately, I don't know how we're going to do that, to be honest. Maybe we can figure out and match the rotations. And maybe do mirror. Would there be a way to mirror that? So we look at what the position and rotation is and mirror it 360 degrees. Or 180 degrees, would that be? Would you add 180 to everything? Would that get it where it needs to be? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Maxie, what up, Maxie? How you been, fam? Keep seeing you doing stuff over on Fortnite. I think that's awesome. You just copy the whole foot with the child nodes and then flip. Okay. Thank you to the rescue. So what do I do? Left foot. Working with a new studio making cinematics. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's cool. What studio? What cinematics? Can we see any? You can export hierarchy and start new project. If something breaks, it only on spare copy. Okay. No shares, sadly. All good. Don't gotta share. What do I do then? So I'm gonna save and then start a new project and import the hierarchy. Is that what we're saying? So save, exit, yes. Create new assets. So is this going to end up being our actual asset then? I'm confused. I want to do this right and not have like a bunch of files that I don't need. but we can try it. POF, POAF, March, test. How do you know which one we're in? Test. Asset is going to be POAF, March, shoes. There's a few ways to achieve what you're trying to do. All right. Well, am I on the right track? is this what I should be doing? And then go here and import hierarchy and go here, 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 here. Nope. Import hierarchy. Here. Open. All right, well, now we have a duplicate, so I guess we can work off of this. And then we don't have to worry as much if we're going to mess it up. So we got this, and we're going to dupe. Nope. Foot. Left foot. So duplicate node. Dupe node, dupe node, dupe node, duplicate node. And do right foot. Wait, I feel like this is not what I should be doing. Doesn't feel right. Left foot. Let's delete this. Control D and drag. Then you have to drag it to the right position in the hierarchy. Control D and drag. So if I hold Control D and drag left foot up to right foot. Right foot to here or here? Here. I don't think that worked. What did I do? Oh, I did move it over there, but it didn't duplicate it. It just moved it all over there. Control Z. Control D doesn't seem to be duplicating it. So should I have actually did what I did and duplicate this? Duplicate node. And then equip right foot. Equip right foot. Oh yeah, you can't fucking... 2. Create node. Okay, equip right foot. Shrink that. equip right foot to there. Delete this. Okay, so then we're just gonna have to flip it. The thing that I don't know, we really don't need to flip anything. It's all symmetrical. Is that the right word? Except for the joint that we haphazardly made. I wish it was easier to move things around like that. Felt so clunky. But okay, so we got this. And then the thing that we need to flip is this. So it says, and then go into the modeler and flip it. With this, nope, not Y. Nope. Ah, flip. What are we flipping? Y? Nope. What the fuck is going on? Weird. It's none of these. Nuts. That would have been nice. That fucking worked. But it doesn't. Alright, what does Maxi say? Copy each of those pieces and drag to the other side of the shoe. Interesting. You have to exit the modeler to do that. Okay. like I feel like we kind of just did that. So I need to duplicate the pieces over here, you think? Duplicate model. Right foot joint. Duplicate model. Right foot smoke. On each shoe, just duplicate and drag, reposition. The small pieces. Control D. I feel like I'm frustrating to try and tell how to do something because I don't know. Control D, the small pieces. I duplicated it. Yep, I already did that. So now this should be here. And this should be here. And then And then do we just add? I don't understand the rotation and stuff in here. It's so fucking wonky. But like, how would I just easily rotate it over here? Feels like there should be a way to do it, but line to axis, reset scene transforms. Yeah, exactly. Maxie, wait there. I'll come do it. It'll be quicker. Seriously, it feels that way. So if I'm still stuck when you get back, I'm gonna give up. Is true. But thanks for the help here for a little bit. I feel like we're on the right track. Now I just got to figure out if we like what happens if we add 360 or 180 to each of these as far as rotation goes. I just want to drag both of those straight across so that they pop out on the other side. Why is that not possible? This just doesn't seem like it's going to do it. Ooh, it got close. I feel like that's about as good as we're gonna get for right now. Can we do the same fucking thing with this? I don't think so, because it feels like it's angled differently. So it's not gonna drag straight across like that did. See? Oh, so annoying. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try a different thing. Let's see if we... I don't know what this is gonna do, but it feels like it's a possibility, so let's try it. Where did that go? Way the fuck up there. Why is it way up there? Let's just keep trying. 320, 329, 0.19, 180, 509. $530. Nope, that does not work. I don't know. It was worth a try. Andy, what up? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Andy, you might be... I know you're more skilled at VoxEdit than me. Any suggestions on how to get this logo that I've barbarically created, which is my joint, on the other side of this shoe. I want this to be over here, but look symmetrical, so that it's on the outside of both shoes. See how we have it on the outside here? I want it to be on the outside there, but I don't know. Maybe with angles, try to convert in 2-digit numbers. Maybe would it be the opposite direction for all of these? So this is 317, 329, 350. We change it to, what is that? From 0 to 317, we got to go the other direction? I don't know. I tried this, Andy. It was not working. And now it froze. LOL. You should select the whole shoe for it to flip. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that. So go to the right foot completely, and then click the red button. Oh, why did it flip both of them? Left foot. I'm so confused. The fuck just happened? I'm so confused at what's going on here. On mobile, it looks like one foot is attached to second foot. Left foot, left leg, left foot.
Lot of people say it in a song just to say it, man. I'm not that type of guy. Hit me on the cell. I just might bring you
right foot.
Send you home with stories you can never tell. I'm trying to break you out of your shell. You just turned 21 like a dad, that's good with me. I put my business on hold. Let me turn off the phone. Let's explore the unknown. If you're not drinking with me, you force me
left foot.
alone. No peer pressure, I just know you like to get in your zone. You say that you rather smoke. Well, let me call up Obi's room and tell him roll up a cone. I know he
Why does it switch everything? I don't understand.
How's Villanova? What classes you taking next semester? And she like, fuck the small talk. I'm not here to discuss extra.
Try this.
No time for funny stories. It's funny how
Flip.
she shows up late but always comes before me. We both young and misguided, but that's another story.
Why does it switch everything? I don't get it. Don't get it. I don't know. Well, we're close. I feel like there's a way to do it, so I'm just not gonna fuck with it right now, and we're just gonna leave it at that for right now. I don't know why it's not just flipping. I feel like I'm just doing one little thing wrong. I'm clicking equip right foot. Flips rig and models along the x-axis. Flips rigs and model. I don't know, man. Whatevs. We're super close on this one, so I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now. But this is the general idea of what we ended up with for March's asset. Boom. Where does it save these? VoxEdit screenshots. Got it. All right, sweet. We got two. I mean, I don't really have a for sure cutoff time, but we're 2 hours and a half into this. Let's fucking go. Happy Saturday. We're going to go ahead and save. Get out of it for right now. Then we are going to go ahead and move on to Game Maker, I think, for a little bit. Yeah, let's do Game Maker for a little bit. FYI, if you haven't filled out the form yet, the form's been leaked a couple times. !form in the chat. Use this secret word Satoshi Saga for today's stream. Let me know that you're tuning in live for that. Fill out that proof of attendance form. If you attend 10 or more streams this month, you are going to unlock a reward. That reward most likely is going to end up being a Krafter head that you can wear around the metaverse. So look forward to that. And I do not know, PGF, when Sandbox is streaming next. Sometime today, I think. Let's see here. I'm gonna open up Game Maker. And what we were building on stream, actually, I really like the direction that was going. So I think I'm just going to use that this was on my Sandbox, my last Sandbox stream, which, by the way, everyone, I don't know if that was my last Sandbox stream. It may be. My contract is up, and they don't have the budget to renew it anymore. So I'm done streaming for the Sandbox, but I will continue to be streaming on my personal stream, obviously. So we're just going to kind of pick up on with where things left off there. I'm not going to do specific Tuesday and Thursdays, but Saturday for sure, I think, is what I'm leaning towards, of building and helping. Andy says, I'm 167 days in and tired. Bruh, I don't know how you've done it. That's a lot of days to stream in a row, man. GG's. All the claps. How was your I'm gonna catch the replay, but how was your interview with the SandRush and their magic pixel brush or whatever it's called? I forgot. I'm butchering it. I forgot what it's called. Magic palette, maybe. How was your interview with them? I gotta catch the replay of that if you do have a replay. I'm actually I had them scheduled for Wednesday. They're going to be coming on Metaverse Spotlight, so I'll have to watch yours and make sure I cover some things outside of what you guys covered. So I'll get some insight into what's going on and then ask even deeper questions. So stoked for that. Hopefully that went good. I left that hoe alone because she was July 1st is halfway. And Andy says, was wicked. Great to chat with them and understand the SIP process. For sure. And the VOD's on Twitch and will be uploaded to YouTube. Perfect. Going 187 on them. Don't know what 187 means, G. For murder. There we go. I was like, what? Bitch, I spent your rent in 7 miles. Told her she got a nigga, but he broke, she lost. Let me think here. Let's open up this workspace. So this is what we ended up terraforming. We're going to end up having to like replace blocks and stuff on here, which is going to be kind of annoying, but whatever. Because we're going to make our own blocks more than likely. But this is a general direction that we're going to be taking for our social hub. I don't know why, but I just love like the concept of like floating islands. Don't know why. Just always something I've been into with game worlds. So we're going to go with a floating island concept for the social hub that I'm building out. And I want there to be a little hangout area up here. This is going to be like the main area that you load into, with a little area to hang out and record whenever I record my podcasts and stuff. We'll have just a little chill area there, so we have somewhere to go during those. And then I'll get a couple different gamifications in here. And then whenever portals become a thing, I'm going to have portals set up on all of these other islands, is kind of my thought. And then on these other, and maybe even on the main one, I don't know. But we're going to have little portals that direct to other games that I'm featuring. Some of those will be sponsored features, and other of those will be just games that I think are dope and want to feature. I mean, either way, they're games I think are dope, because I don't really partner with anybody that I don't think is making dope games, but some of them will be paid, full disclosure. But that's kind of the concept. And we're just going to have a little hangout area, place for people to come and find dope games. I had to add water on at the end there of the stream that we were doing, because I think it's always fun to mess around in water. Plus I was like, I want to get some like little jet skis or something messing around in the water. That could be fun. Just something to hop on and drive around. And Andy says, not sure if portals are coming. I'm pretty sure they are, just from who I've talked to that has told me that they're coming. I think I believe it. But yeah, I feel you. We've been waiting for portals for a long time. So I don't know. I don't know if they are actually going to come or not. But like, why wouldn't they come? They've used them. They've used them in the alpha seasons. Like, it's obviously like doable. So let's implement that, huh? Since this isn't going to be an open world where you just wander from plot to plot and it just loads as you wander, I feel like fast traveling with portals makes the most sense, but I don't know. Andy says, I have them in an experience, but not sure they are staying. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to throw because I don't know if they were supposed to tell me, but somebody told me that they believe the portal capability is coming in the next update. So that's all the information I have. I'll leave it at that. Sorry if I leaked too much. Person who told me, but that's what I was told, and I tend to believe the info I get from this source. So we'll see.
This might be the one time I'm speechless.
And Porto's coming, but maybe not for everyone. That would be fucked up if that's the case. I hate the idea of things like that just not being for everyone. Same with Avatar. I think it's fucking stupid that not everyone can just create avatars that are playable. You have to go through a fucking approval process and all that bullshit. I would love to see the Sandbox lean a little bit more in the direction that Nifty Island has leaned, and just making it super easy for people to create assets, create avatars, create anything, and use it inside of the metaverse that they're building. But we'll see how that goes. Seb mentioned news coming and mentioned Unreal Engine to Unity will be the new meta. I mean, Unreal and Unity obviously like are the two big things, so it would be important to figure out a way to bridge those two for sure. And yeah, just gatekeeping. It's sad to see, but 'tis what happens. Yeah, dude, Readyverse is super intriguing to me. I listened to the founders and I'm blanking on his name, but the Ready Player One author and his like partner were all on stage at Consensus, and I listened to them talk, and I'm super bullish on what Readyverse Futureverse is doing. So super excited to see everything that they roll out. It's gonna be super cool. And G says Unreal Engine to Unity porting exists already. Oh, well, so we're just behind per usual in the Sandbox. And then Ian says, seen Nifty's new game? I did. I saw, are you talking about the zombie one? It looks fun. I saw a clip and I was like, that looks super fun. I want to play that with a bunch of friends. So we'll have to do that at one time. Yeah, infection, exactly. Always build with what we have rather than what is coming. This is true, but if portals don't come, I would be fucking blown away. It's just so stupid. Like, what? So instead of allowing people to have portals on their land, you have to tell people to go to their map and scroll over to the right-hand corner and click on it and then click travel. Like, don't make it difficult for people to do stuff in your game. That's just ridiculous. So portals have to come. I stand solid on that. And if they don't, I'm gonna be confused. But yeah, in general, I wouldn't be planning and building things that aren't working. But I'm gonna have a place for portals, and then I'm just gonna have a little info thing that pops up that tells you how to find them, i.e., search for them on the map. And hopefully we get a search function in the map, huh? That would be cool. Instead of having to go to sandbox.game.
It was like a terrible nightmare. Even now, I sometimes wake from a dream
All kinds
and
of
find myself
user
shaking from the memory of it.
experience stuff that would make the game feel just so much homier. We'll see what
I
happens.
refuse to think it could ever happen again to anyone else. But who can be sure? Others have had the same idea? Oh yes, the law forbids it. But laws are broken every day.
So I think I like the layout of this so far. I think we're gonna add possibly a couple more floating islands below this one. We'll see. We'll figure out how much room we need. But I'm just gonna start on the top ones. I need to get. I don't think I have the assets in the right wallet. Annoyingly enough. Let me check. I don't think so. Let's go ban. Yeah. If I have assets that are being used in a different account, is there a way that I can also use them with this account? Or do I need to send them to the wallet that is linked? You probably need to send them to the wallet, but maybe you can like share them between. No, that wouldn't make sense, I guess. You probably have to send them to the wallet. Yeah, you have to send them, says Andy. Well, I don't really have anything to place then right now. So you guys can just hang out with me and watch me ideate. I think. Oh, one thing I was gonna do, I want to see if there's, just because I have OCD. I would place things even if they are placeholders. Oh, that's a good idea. And then just replace them. Then can select all and change collision on grass and random rotate everything. Start by adding all your grass and trees, then select all and change collision on grass and random rotate everything. Thanks, Andy. Great tip. What did PGF say? Delegated wallet would be nice. I wonder why that I feel like that should definitely be a thing. That's a good point PGF brings up. Why couldn't we use a delegate wallet for assets? I guess, would they be afraid that somebody would be doing that with a huge group of people and then from my understanding now, you need an asset so that it can be on a land, but it can only be on that land. So if you want it to be on two separate lands, you need two assets. Am I correct on that? I feel like I heard that somewhere, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe that's to fight back on using a delegate wallet so that just hundreds of people could access assets. I feel like one thing that just popped in my head is if delegate wallets were a thing, you could basically set up a subscription service and people could subscribe to be able to use your delegate wallet. I don't know on the back end stuff of connecting it to everyone's accounts and stuff. Maybe it would be tougher than it sounds, but that would be interesting. So then one person would have to be purchasing a bunch of assets, but then you could get a subscription at a low price and then just have a huge wallet of assets that you could use. But if only one asset can be on a land, you need multiple assets if you want it on multiple lands, then that wouldn't work. And Andy says, yes, one asset per experience published. Yeah, so that squashes that delegate idea, which is probably good. It's probably good to be able to squash that with what they're trying to do.
Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit don't know the next shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think. Don't let her think. Get Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back. It's not an act stack. Forgot about.
Can you replace blocks or just assets? I feel like I've tried to figure that out before, and I feel like it's just assets, but it would be nice if you could also replace blocks. I know whenever I talked to Sandrush last time, that was one thing that they were working on, is like you could swap out blocks. I wonder if that's one of the solutions that they got. Oh, Andy's reading my mind. With Sandrush new tool, you can replace all, but it's not out yet. Exactly. If you hold Alt, yeah. Yeah, so like right now, if you want to change, you have to go back and fucking hold Alt and paint it fucking on. Annoying, but whatever. It is what it is.
You got blue sandals. Who shot you? Who got you? Do not stand still. Boast your skills. Close for no thrills. Toast for polos. Post no bills. Coast to coast. Show snow flow.
And PGF says, I think one address can be added only to one account with delegate. I mean, I've been delegated assets from other people that they're also using. So I don't know if that was exactly what you were saying, but basically they were able to use that asset and I was able to use the asset at the same time. But that was in the Yugaverse world, back when I was messing around with heavy metals. Raiders, welcome in. What up? What up, Bodak? Biverson. Thanks for the raid, Biverson. Trying to decide. I'm trying to decide right now how I want to connect the islands. At first, I was thinking I would do like a bridge system, which I might still do. I wish, but then Another part of me thinks it would be fun to make it like slides, but then I don't know how people would get back up, so it almost can't be sliding. It's got to be a path. Have you visited the BG Portal Hub? No. What's the BG Portal Hub? Do you have exactly what I'm explaining going on? It's funny if you do. Bow, bow. Boom. But essentially, this is where I just want to be able to host my podcast from. But then I was like, I think I also should have some portals to games, since that's what I do, is go and play people's games all the time. So that's how I came up with the idea. Locked to Frenchie holders currently. Oh, I still don't have a Frenchie. I should have bought one, but got distracted per usual. I mean, I still could, I suppose. I want to figure this out in my head, how I want it to work. 96-24. Let's go to Sandbox. Is it Boop Goop? Goop? Boop Goop Hub? This is your football stadium. Putt putt pass. What did you say the number was? Portal Hub, bottom left. This one? Yep. Let's go to details at least. Explore the world of Boop Goop, jump into the Portal Hub, and discover all the amazing experiences created by Boop Goop Games. Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, essentially, that's what I want it to be, except for it's not going to be my games. This could be other people's games. But yeah, exactly. I wish I could jump in. I mean, I could. I'm getting distracted, though, at this point. I feel like no, maybe I haven't seen you streaming it. I don't catch very much of your streams, sadly. I don't catch very much of anyone's streams. Oh, he's gonna unlock it. Let's go. Yeah, it didn't show the like play icon, but that was probably because it was only showing ones that I can play. No, now it's showing it. Or no, it's not. When I click off of it, it doesn't show it. So yeah, it must like hide it. Wait, now it looks like it can play. Let's refresh it one more time. No, still doesn't pop up and show, but it does seem to say that we can play it now. So let's see if this works. Thanks for letting me in. Appreciate it, homie. Boop Goop. Boop Goop Games. Portal Hub. Look at those portals. Boop goop. Where am I? Football. It's coming soon. Is your team ready? OG Nina holders can visit the Boop Goop Stadium while under construction. Nice. Can you... Oh. Wait. It lets you interact with it. Can you... what was I going to say? Can you... Oh, can you token gate land with... I like that. That cube. Wait! It's working! Oh, the portals do work. Oh, do you have access to developer or something? So your portals actually do work? But yeah, this is obviously, I've been explaining it, but this is the exact concept. But oh, now how do we get back? God damn it. I want to go back. Travel. Pet shop. So this will be, pet shop will be a game or a shop, or will... Ooh. And then... Yeah, look at all these. One of the first social hubs in TSB. Thank. You have to wait and see. I like the way you can tease all your different games here though, which is dope. Great idea. Boop minor. Oh shit. Boop. I think your G fell. I think you lost your G. Or is it supposed to be like that? Boop, oop. If I want NPC to give asker, and if choose one of the answers that gives me another question, is that for each asker needs separate logic numpad as asker? And Andy answers drop a logic donut as extra askers. Oh yeah, I was gonna go look at what this is. Oh, I slipped off. Oh, I fell off again. Can't jump that one. I'm just gonna keep trying. Can you do anything fun if you climb this, or am I just doing this for no reason? God damn it. Ooh, I was hung up on something there. Almost fucked up again. Oh, overshot it. I haven't done any parkour in the sandbox in a while. I feel like you can get that one, right? Yeah. Oh, overshot that one though. It's just there to show the parkour we have in the hub. Oh, nice. I like I really like the way you did the bottom of it. Looks dope. I mean, the whole piece looks dope. I have little floating floating platforms. Very cool though. I'm excited to see what you got going on, Andy. How many do you have a bunch of games lined up for the Builders Challenge, or just a couple, or one, or what do you have going on for BC? And if I need, and when they ask you answer 1 to 3 4, what's the best method to optimize game? What up, Teamio? How you doing, homie? Oh, by the way, dope to see Teamio in here. We're gonna be checking out what Teamio's got going on Monday on Metaverse Spotlight. I'll have an announcement tweet coming out about that on Monday. But make sure you guys tune in for that. That'll be 4 p.m. Central Time, I want to say. Updates to the Boop Boop Hub, Putt Putt Pass, and a tower defense game. Nice. All right. I think this is where we're gonna leave off for today. But thanks for everyone tuning in. Reminder, fill out that proof of attendance form if you haven't filled it out yet. Make sure you fill it out now. !form in the chat to get that form. Fill it out. Use the secret word Satoshi Saga. If you attend 10 or more streams this month, you're going to unlock a reward. That reward this month is going to be a Krafter wearable. You can run around as me in the metaverse wearing my head. I haven't exactly decided if it's going to be a really, really big head or just a head that goes over the top of the head, but we will see. But make sure you fill out that form. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will continue. I'm planning on continuing to do these on Saturdays. We got I'm going to be announcing a bunch of different streaming stuff that I'm going to be doing going into the Builders Challenge here, but excited for everything that's starting to happen, and there's going to be so much to cover that I just realized that I needed to commit to having a couple different shows going on during and through all of this. So we're getting it all rocking and rolling. So stay tuned for announcements on all of that, but pretty much every day except for Sunday we'll have something going on for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, if you're filling out the form, the secret word is on the screen. Satoshi Saga is that secret word. And PGF says, do you have beans on what Touche is preparing for the Builders Challenge? That's funny. I have beans, but I can't share them. So no beans for you yet. Just know that there's stuff coming. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will catch y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all around the metaverse. Peace.
Matt Damon told me fortune favors